Salakia, somebody was knocking on my door, but I'm back. It says I looked up that word acquit, right? It says be free to be innocent, desolate, be cut off. And they's finna be cut off, and they finna be desolate. He's finna make this world desolate. And he's finna cut off every son and nephew. And it said be innocent, and Esau Edom is not innocent. They guilty by charge, man. They got death awaiting for them. They got slavery awaiting for them. They got a destruction waiting for them. They about to see their kingdom crumble in front of their eyes, man. They about to witness that power of Yahweh Bashemashah. Because they been mocking the Most High, man. I think, since I said mocking, I think that's, what, Ephesians or Galatians? Hold on. Try to see. Yeah. This is, Kalaya Bashemashah. This is Galatians 6 and 7. It says, be not deceived. The Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that he shall reap. It says in NLT, it says, be not misled. You cannot mock the just of the Most High. You will also harvest what you plant. Esau Edom has been sowing wickedness for far too long. And that he shall reap, man. He's finna be put to an end. The harvest is the end. And they've been mocking Yahweh Bashemashah for far too long, man. And Yahweh Bashemashah is finna come and show them who you dealing with. Yahweh Bashemashah is finna come back and play no games with these Edomites. So let's get another. Oh no, we didn't finish that off. So like back in Nahum 1 and 3, it says Yahweh is slow to anger, but great in power, and that world is finna witness that power. It says, and will not acquit the wicked, so they will not go unpunished. The guilty is not finna go unpunished, and Esau Edom is guilty by charge. It says Yahweh will have his way in the whirlwind, and the storm, and the clouds, or the dust of his feet, the chariots. It says in NLT, it says Yahweh is slow to anger, but great, Salakia, is slow to get angry, but his power is great, and he never lets the guilty go unpunished. He displays his power in the whirlwind and the storm, and that storm is finna wipe out this wicked beast system. The storm of Yahweh Bashemashah says the boiling clouds are the dust of beneath his feet. Hey, Esau Edom is finna witness something marvelous. Once he see the clouds get cracked open, see them chariots coming out of the sea. Boy, they gonna be scared out their mind. Let's get one more. One of my favorites right here is that Numbers 35 and 33. In number 35 and 33, it says, so ye should not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land. Innocent blood is being shed here. Even the time of the ancient, even in the time now. Esau Edom is shedding innocent blood. Well, Jake, they wicked. They be doing some wicked things. But they still shedding that blood of the Israelites. And what it says in the law, thou shalt not kill. They don't follow the ordinances of Yahweh Shema Shah. It ain't in them for him to do that. Because he's the border of wickedness. It says, so ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land. And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. So, if we was out here, right, we get knocked down. I ain't gonna go rated R on you. Let's say, for instance, our blood cannot cleanse this land because we didn't shed it, right? But it's got to be by the person that shed that blood, and that's Esau Edom. He the one that shed our blood. He the one that's killing us. He has said, the days of mourning my father's at hand. Then when I slay my brother Jacob, in every eon, every kingdom, you were trying to get rid of your brother. Ill treatment. Being hostile. Afflicting pain and suffering on. That's a persecutor. And that's Esau Edom. It says in the NLT, this will I ensure that the land where you live will not be polluted. For murder pollutes the land. And Esau Edom is that murderer. It says, and no sacrifice except the execution of the murderer. So you gotta be executed. Your blood gotta be shed. You got a death sentence. It says, except the execution of the murderer, Yahweh Shah is that executioner. It says, execution of the murderer can purify the land from murder. So they blood gotta be shed. You see, Esau Edom, his time is running short. His time to soon be here. What he gonna know what pain is. He gonna know what loss feel like. He gonna know what it is to be trodden down. He gonna know how it feel. You see, because he living it up right now. Best thing I could tell you, best advice, is live it up while you can. Yeah, go buy another 20 acres of land. Go buy 3 more mansions and 2 more cars, man. Cause when that time come, and when he send them hunters, oh yeah, it's gonna be on. But hey, I hope this, the lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Makafadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings. And salutations to the Ophi elect. Till the next time I say, Shalom.